Well, what is up, Krazy X? Just finishing up a little sourcing, found a couple items, so be on the lookout for those. Got a few things listed, kind of deeply discounting some of the items that I've had for since the beginning of the year, because it's been like 100 days, so I kind of want to get rid of that old inventory. Also helps with adding new inventory, because I'm definitely adding way more than I'm selling, so deeply discounted some stuff. Also, I talked about it and I did it. Okay, so couple things. I've talked a few times about it, and like the other day it was slow at karaoke to start the night off. Like, it was dead. It was a graveyard. It picked up about 10 o'clock, but yeah, it was dead. So I'm like, hey, you know what? You know what'd be kind of fun to do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to rewatch when I was on Pawn Stars and read the comments. Now, it's much better on television because, like, when it was on the show, like, it was kind of like the feature segment where they went to two parts. So, you know, you watch like the first 5 minutes, then they showed like a bunch of other people, and then it came back to me for another 10 minutes. It is on YouTube. It has been cut little bits. And even the episode too was actually named after my product. So it was kind of cool to be kind of the featured story on Pawn Stars. So I love watching on television, but it is on YouTube. And I did set up, I don't know. I did, whether or not I'm supposed to or not. I set up pawn.realkidkrazy.com. Because that's me. I'm the Real Kid Krazy. RealKidKrazy. That's my social medias. You want to find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's all at Real Kid Krazy. So I actually own RealKidKrazy.com. So instead of www, if you went to pawn.realkidkrazy, it'll take you to the episode. The reason I was saying that is it was just dead, and I thought it would be funny to kind of go over the comments. I love the comments. And there was even one recently that's saying, this item is selling on eBay right now for $2,000. No, it's not. It's for sale on eBay for $2,000. It's not selling on eBay for $2,000. I went into the completed, and they had one for like $475 and one for $600. And I'll even say the box is probably in better shape than mine. But I always love people like, you got ripped off. The pawn shop ripped him off. What an idiot. That thing sells for $2,000. No. I sold it for $400, and it's selling on eBay. It's sold on eBay. Not mine, but ones like it have sold for $400 to $600. So yeah, I could have maybe have got a little more money, but I wouldn't have been on Pawn Stars. Like, you can't pay Pawn Stars to be on the show. I had an experience. The experience is well worth it. The item I bought off a buddy for like $25. So I spent $25 and I got $400. Yeah, I got ripped off there. Oh, and I also won $30 playing Keno that night too. So it paid for itself. Like, technically I already made money off the sale before I even sold it. So I always find that funny. And like, people are like, it's funny watching the show. It's obviously scripted. Yeah, no script. There was no script. But it's just kind of funny watching the reactions of people on there. So I always get a chuckle out of that. So always kind of funny to go back and watch some of that stuff, read the comments. So it lightened up my day. I was sitting in the back just laughing. People were like, what's he laughing at? What else? So I talked about it. So we've done it. My main site, the main thing I do is Mercari. So store.RealKidKrazy.com. Now I do have the link down below anyways, but if you go to store.RealKidKrazy.com, that will take you to my Mercari page. Also, if you've not already registered for Mercari, there is a link down below where if you sign up using that link, you will get some like free credits for your first purchase. So use the link, but then we set up Posh, Posh .realkidkrazy.com. So posh.realkidkrazy.com will take you to my Poshmark page, and ebay.realkidkrazy.com will take you to my eBay page. So if you want to check out any of those pages, that's how you do it. eBay, I feel, is a little bit more expensive because you have to pay. Well, I mean, not all of them you got to pay for shipping, but they don't. I don't know. It's like I feel like there's greater discounts on the other guys. So, I mean, unless you're just set up on eBay, you don't want to set up on another platform. You want to go with the old reliable one, ebay.realkidkrazy.com. Otherwise, Poshmark or Mercari. Also, if it's over 5 pounds, Mercari is if it's over 5 pounds, if it's over 3 pounds, I should say. If it's over 3 pounds, it's going to be cheaper purchasing through Poshmark. Most items are about 3 pounds, or it falls in that 1 to 3 pounds. If it's over 3 pounds, the shipping gets rounded up to 5 pounds. So it's going to be cheaper buying that through Poshmark. If the item weighs 1 to 3 pounds, which most items do, I don't even know I think it's like $7.67 and $7.99. Not really much of a difference in shipping. So either of those. And Poshmark is a flat shipping rate. And I think they're $7.67 or something like that. So if you're buying like one of those amazing ties that I have on there, you're going to be paying for 5 pounds of shipping. Even though the item doesn't weigh 5 pounds, you're paying that same price. So Mercari is going to be cheaper by far if it's less than a pound. So lightweight stuff, buy through Mercari. If it's a pound to 3 pounds, really doesn't matter. And then, like I said, anything over 3 pounds will be cheaper for you to purchase through Poshmark. And I cross-post, so usually the items are on all those platforms. So I set that up. Be sure to check those out. I did watch Scream. Finished it. Watch you guys over there. Yeah, like I said, it had Jack Quaid in it. Really liked his character. We brought back David Arquette, Sidney Prescott, Nev Campbell, and Gail Kim, Monica from Friends. Why am I trying to blank on her name? Courtney Cox, David Arquette's ex-wife in real life. In the movie, they've split up too. So really cool to see them all back. Seeing them, there's a scene with Jack Quaid, who's Dennis Quaid's kid. I know him from what is it? I was gonna say not Heroes, Supers. What is that? It's been off the air for so long, I forgot the name of the show is. It's a really good movie. It's on Netflix, I believe. But it's like kind of like the superheroes, but they're like business type. Is it like the Supers? Something like that. But yeah, Jack Quaid's on there, so I got to kind of know from that show. But yeah, so it's cool to see him, and he has an interesting scene going back and forth with David Arquette, where David Arquette's like, it's the boyfriend. It's always the boyfriend. And he's like, how do we know it's not you? And he's like, you don't. So it's kind of funny with the two of them kind of going back and forth on over who the killer might be. And I mean, we all kind of know how horror movies go. I think the end of the movie, not saying who the killers are or nothing like that. There's that whole thing of, he's got a gun, she's got a gun, they got a gun. They're all going back and forth, and just shoot them. Why is it always that, you've got 2 hostages, 3 hostages, 5 hostages, however many hostages, that you can't just bam, 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 just shoot them all? Why can't the bad guys win? The bad guy can kill all the people he wants until like the final 2 minutes of the movie, and then all of a sudden we're going to strip away the bad guy's power to kill people, and the bad guy's going to die. It's a horror movie. It's not a morality story. Why do the good guys have to win? Why can't the bad guy win? Why do they have to go through this whole thing? You've got a gun, just shoot them. I don't know. I know a lot of people know what I mean. All right, well, that's really all I got for you guys today. It's Wednesday. I hear there's someone big on The Masked Singer gets voted out. They said like a lot of people are surprised, so check that out. Million Little Things. Been going through trying to clear out the DVR, get through some of the wrestling, get caught up on that. Anything recently I saw? No, can't really think of anything. All right, thanks everyone for checking out those videos. Remember those new links, and you can find me on Facebook. Facebook Mercari, yeah, I guess you can. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. At RealKidKrazy is my username. RealKidKrazy. And now you know about the shortcuts too. You can visit my Mercari at store.realkidkrazy. Poshmark, posh.realkidkrazy.com. eBay.realkidkrazy.com. And you can watch me on Pawn Stars, pawn.realkidkrazy.com. All right, hope you guys all have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Stay crazy, my friends.